Good, good midday. This is Shahara, Beautiful Refinement. Today is Monday, the 3rd of October. Today, I'm coming from somewhere in Weathersfield, but I wanted to read a quote from Warrior Goddess Wisdom. It says, "So much of our life, so much of our lives is spent practicing for the future and thinking about the past." How many of us are thinking, practicing for the future and thinking about the past? We all get like that, but also it also goes down and says, yet neither of those statements is. Only one thing is happening right now, the present moment. So, how many of us are in the present moment? Not we are practicing to be in. We practicing that. We preparing for that right now. We are in the right now, but sometimes we go back and we think, and we want to be in the we are in the future, but we always thinking about the past. If I could have did that, or if I should have did this, or if I should have did that. But it said here we should be in the present moment. And how is the present moment looking for us right now? How is that looking? Because sometimes being in the present moment or in the present state of where we at, because the future don't hold anything right now, because we are not in that. We are in the present now. So it says, and while the present moment may feel too small and too flowing to commit to, says yes to what it brings. Use as much space and time as we will ever need. So that's saying, give yourself some time and space to do that. And in that space, when you do that, it will happen. Those time the present, the past, and the future will happen for you. Just give yourself some time and give yourself some space. And then it says, for the present is always available, never ending, and continually unfolding. Go um, go even further by saying yes to yourself, extrally as you are. It is taking practice to say yes to your life, to say yes to the things that you want in life, to say yes to those things that if I want to go and get a pedicure and a manicure, I want to say yes to that because you're treating yourself. If you wanted to say yes to going to the mall and and you're not with your kids, say yes to it. If you want to go and get a massage, say yes to it. If you want to go and sit with your friends, say yes because you're doing it for yourself. You're taking time out for yourself. You're giving yourself permission to say yes. And and you're letting yourself be in that moment, in the present time, in that present fixation of time that you see. Sometimes, even even when you have things going on in yourself, you pause and you say, okay, I'm going in myself and I'm going to breathe because it's overwhelming. So give yourself some time and give yourself a little bit of a woosai in yourself, because you the only one that can do it. It's not nobody else. Nobody else is not going to control you in that. You going to do that. So it says, in a willingness to let go of those naysayers, that you must change in some way to find peace. How is that looking for you? How is that looking for you to find your peace in the midst of learning how to let go? To let go in those kind of places. To let go of those things that don't really, you don't need. To let go of the thoughts that comes into your head and be like, okay. And then you sit there with your margarita or your Kool-Aid. But when you need time to yourself and you really need to understand and realize that in that timing of letting go, you at peace. You are in that peaceful moment. You are in that state of tranquility. So it keeps on going and it says, go towards the peace now and open up the space of yes. Whoa. How is it? So you letting go and letting that peace that comes in, that, what is it? How is it that how will you fix that? To love on yourself, to be in the present moment, in that peace, in that place of saying yes to yourself. It's okay to say yes, not to overwhelm you, not to be in a place of knowing, just to like say, okay, I could say yes and not be overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. My kids is with their grandparents, and I can sit and be in a place of I could rest and do some things that I couldn't do when I couldn't be with my kids because they was in the house. So being in a place of letting go, in a place of yes, in a place of having that love for myself. Like if I wanted to go to a spa, be a spa day, or if I wanted to go to the mall and just to walk around, I could do that. But I can't do it with my kids because it's very stressful. It's very, they want a lot of things and you don't have the money, or you don't want to be like, oh, okay now. So you have to have that kind of time for yourself, and how to be in a place of letting go, and to be in that place of a moment, and be in a place of loving, just saying yes to yourself. Yes, you can do this. Yes, I want to be, and yes, I can do that. Not to overwhelm yourself, but just be in a peace. I love that. And then um, for an affirmation for today, it says um, the mind, the mind consciousness at the center of the being, origin, and the control that energy field of your body and your mind. When you are attuned to the consciousness, you will be in 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 love and guided as to what type of it says drugs and or treatment. That means it's talking about health and what type of whatever treatment or drugs there is. You don't really have to take no drugs, but that's what it says, and I'm gonna let that go. You are you may need to restore and maintain your health. How is that looking for you? It's looking that it's peaceful. It's looking in a love and a peace in a well balanced mind. That's how we maintain our health. We maintain our health by not giving into the heartache and the pain of this world, but not to be stressed. Because sometimes we be under so much stress that our cortisol level is shoot up. And so we don't have to be in that. So I'm going to stop.